Now, I'm going to wrap up this hour by talking about buy now, pay later options, which sort of appeared from nowhere online a few years back and have now proliferated to the point that if you order a burger from a delivery service, you will be offered the chance to pay for that burger in 3 interest-free instalments. Although if you miss the payments, the interest rates thereafter are quite punitive. The industry of buy now, pay later loans has mushroomed to the point, I think it's worth £13 billion now, and it's broadly unregulated. Well, that's about to change. The Financial Conduct Authority wants low amounts, those under £50, to be checked. At the moment, there's no checks or balances done on those applications at all. Matt Dronfield is Director of Debt-Free Advice, so he's a good guy to have on hand this morning to talk about this. Morning, Matt.
Morning, Matthew.
Having lived through the sort of financial crisis of the early 90s and easy credit and sky high mortgages and stuff, I'm very aware of the perils of credit. And the mushrooming of buy now, pay later is inevitably leading to problems.
Exactly, and as you said just then, like buy now, pay later has become a standard part of how people shop. Like when you're doing it, it feels easy. It's offered at the checkout almost all the time now by every single major retailer. But just to highlight how much it has mushroomed, like in 2017, that market was about £60 million a year. And as you've highlighted, now it's 13 billions in 2024. In the 12 months to May 2024, over 10.9 million people in the UK use buy now, pay later, maybe for their takeaway that they've been doing.
I was just about to ask, do you know of people that have taken out interest-free buy now, pay later loans to pay for food, takeaway food?
We see this quite often in so we've a coalition of charities that have been working together for 20 years, and over the last few years we've seen a massive increase in those turning to buy now, pay later for the essentials. It might be your weekly grocery shop, it might be for a takeaway treat for your family. But the fact that it's so available, almost in every single app that you're going into, would you like to pay over 3 months? That has significantly contributed to that increase.
Do you believe the proposals from the FCA, which I'm really interested in the low value loans under 50 quid, so that from now on there's going to be creditworthiness checks? Half of all the loan agreements involved are for amounts less than 50 quid. Is that going to solve the problem?
It's going to help a long way to it. One of the biggest challenges we've had is that there's been no affordability checks whatsoever. So anybody's been able, literally kind of in a few taps on your phone, to be able to access cash that they might not be able to pay back. And those interest rates after those 3 interest-free instalments are ridiculously high, and people fall into this trap of kind of going paycheck to paycheck, using buy now, pay later to make up the difference, but falling behind so much that they're paying more in interest than they did for the goods in the first place.
Matt Dronfield, a pleasure talking to you, and all I can say if anyone's thinking about it is think long, think hard before committing yourself to debt.